We are in a sub because there is a calamity that has befallen the Earth, and we have to retreat to the sea. But we're not actually safe in the ocean either, as we'll quickly find out. And we're just trying to get to this very deep in the water base in our tiny little sub, while managing oxygen and other sorts of instruments in it, so... I assume it's going to be a lot of trial and error, probably going to die a lot. But yeah, let's see how it goes. Okay, as you can see, it's very tiny. This is the extent of what I can interact with. We're trying to get here. And, yeah. Oh, let's try to read over here real quick. Meteor impact. The end for humanity? It's probably a hoax. Disgruntled workers today bemoan the state of today's news media, declaring the recent outcry of impending doom as yet another stunt by national media to disrupt the current status quo. In the event that this doomsday event comes to pass, the resulting loss of life would be catastrophic, with death tolls ranging in the billions. If by any miracle anyone... Bro? For why? For why are you here? I didn't even start descending yet. Oh, fuck. Okay. Actually, my oxygen's kind of low. I have to turn oxygen on. As you can see, it says off on. I have it off. Alright, I'm not really sure how to deal with this issue. Do lights work on it? Does it... If I do this, I'll disorient it. Alright, I don't think that's working, to be honest with you. Maybe if I sit here quietly, it'll go away. Okay, that doesn't seem to be working. Let me turn this back on. Let me straighten out the sub. I don't think that's gonna help us that much. Let me try this button that has a lightning thingy on it that kind of like implies perhaps that'll be a shock. Oh shit, my bad. Oh fuck, a fuse popped? Damn it. There was like a mini tutorial at the start of the game that I didn't end up recording, but it did say that if you start trying to do too many things at once, that, the fuse will fucking pop. And you'll have to wait for that to come back on, but also I think we just died. You were crushed and swallowed whole. Alright, cool. We're gonna try again. As I said, this is gonna be trial and error. And the little mini tutorial that I wasn't able to grab on the recording, it didn't really help that much. All it said was, it told me my oxygen's over here. It mentioned something about this, but was quite vague. That's about it. And that I need to get down here, which I kind of figured all by myself by looking at this, so... Okay, let's start descending. Maybe we'll get lucky and not bump into, like, a sea creature right away. That's what I'd like- oh yeah, I was reading this. Alright, in the event that this doomsday event comes to pass, the resulting loss of life would be- god damn it! Catastrophic. I don't know how to deal with this, like... Okay, let me try this. I was trying to try this, and then the fuse broke. But, let me see. I'm pressing it. Nothing's quite happening, unfortunately. Please work. Please, button. Oh, it's working! Yes, okay. Alright, we figured out. Successfully warded off a kraken is kind of the- oh god. Okay, I was about to say, it didn't seem like it helped that much, because it's still- oh. Just, I don't know how many hits we can take left. Oh wait, my oxygen? Okay, my character's kind of breathing funny, so let's, do that. Also, I keep trying to read this. Okay. Death tolls billions, blah blah blah. Despite the likelihood of asteroid raising all life on the Earth, the oceans would be the only visible source of safety for life, assuming they don't instantly evaporate them in their entirety. The, what does that say at the bottom there? The chances of this are very slim, thankfully. Simulated image of asteroid. And I'm not sure if it's an asteroid specifically that, okay, this is a new creature. I don't really know if, oh fuck. I was just wasting oxygen there, oh god. And we have a limited supply of oxygen too, so like that was very dumb of me. Alright, I don't know if this is gonna work on this creature, or if there's like a different strategy we should be using for this, but okay, let's see. Alright, it does not quite seem to be working on this, fuck. How about the lights? Get some of that. Do you like that? Do the lights hurt? The lights don't seem to be hurting it at all. Oh, actually there's a hint here. I don't know what the fuck that means. Blow air at it? Blow air? How does that help? How do I do that? Oh, actually, wait, 1 second. I don't know how do I use this? Oh, here we go. I don't know if this is gonna work. I could just be killing myself, but, oh, it seems to be upsetting it. Okay. Okay, we did it. We gotta turn that back, though, because our oxygen is super low, and we're, like, about to die. Okay, because I do remember- oh god, fuck. Okay, yeah, we're probably just straight up about to suffocate. And that's fine. Sometimes that just happens. My character doesn't sound that happy about it, though. I just have to sit here waiting for the power to come back on, and maybe it'll come back on quickly enough for me to turn back on the oxygen. Oh, nope, it didn't. Okay. Well, my bad. I was about to say, in the little tutorial thing, the guy did mention, he didn't mention to how to fight off the creatures, and he definitely didn't say that this would help ward off the leech, but he did say that if you, for some reason, wanted to burn off some extra oxygen, let out some oxygen to turn this. And I was like, in what situation would I want to get rid of my oxygen? But I guess we found out. Alright, so I think we now got the gist of things. Let's get going. My oxygen's already getting a little rough here. Let me just wait a second before I turn it on. I'll actually just let it chill in the yellow as well. Yellow's not so bad, right? It just would suck though if... Oh, okay, this one's the one where the light should work, right? Go away, buddy. Maybe if I flash this a bunch? It doesn't seem to quite be working. Oh, it did, yay. Alright, that's my first time warding off that one as well. Okay, let's turn this back on. Oh, one other thing he mentioned that I don't actually know how to do is, I was told that I might have to occasionally manually refill the oxygen, but I have no idea how to do that. Does this just count as manually refilling it? Just pressing this button? I assume that's what that means. Alright. But yeah, now that I think I now know everything. Okay, how did we fight this again? Oh, the air. Okay. I hate having to do this to my air supply, but... Okay, it worked. Hell yeah. As I try to get this back into place. Okay. I'm just nervous to try to press anything else right now because I think I might be close to shorting a fuse. The only thing I don't know about still is what happens when I press this. Like, I know it turns everything off because I've tried that, but I don't know for what purpose I would want to turn everything off for. I guess to save battery, because once we're out of battery, we're just screwed, right? Okay, let's spam this. Fuck off, please. Is this not how I fend it off? Like, go away, dude. What are you doing? Okay, he went away. Alright, let me, try to turn this off. Well, 1 second. Let me turn this back on. And then I'm gonna try to turn this off to save battery. And we'll see how long we can go without battery. I can't see shit. I'm not gonna be able to see shit for a while. I might have to actually turn it manually back on, now that I think about it. But I can't even see my column. Wasn't it glowing? Fuck. Okay, I can kind of see things now. Alright. Okay, let's turn this back on. And what stops this again? I already forgot. Okay, the zippity zap. Got it. Alright, let me turn that on. Then after that, I'll give myself some oxygen, and then I will, come on, press it. Alright, let me actually adjust the submarine a little bit too, real quick. Okay, and then I'm gonna give myself more oxygen. And then hopefully, if we don't get attacked again while we're in the process of doing this, I'll turn off the fuse thing again once I've filled up my oxygen. Alright, almost. Alright, I think that's good. Let's turn this off. Unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna survive this time either. I don't think I've done my management well enough. I only just started turning off the fuse, so... And we still have like halfway to go, and only like 1/3 of the battery left. Alright, and we already have to turn it back on. Fuck. Alright, second. I'm really not sure if just keeping it on is what does it, or if it is the, like, flashing it a bunch that works better. Okay. It seems like just keeping it on is fine. Let me turn this back up a little bit, and then I will turn off the fuse again. Oh god, we're not even halfway there. I thought we were kind of halfway to over halfway there, but nope. We're going super slow. Do I have... Oh, you know why we're going super slow? I just figured it out. Actually, I don't know if we keep descending when I turn off the power now that I think about it. Huh. Okay, let's turn this back on. And this thing I think worked. Okay, let me try to do this in the dark. See if I can practice in the dark to save, battery. Okay, I'm not succeeding, so. Alright, let's zip zap it. Oh, I think, fuck. Okay, our ship got destroyed. Yeah, I don't know if we actually can even afford turning off the fuse, because we kind of need it on to keep descending, right? Like, I don't know. Anyways, let's immediately start descending. Last time we like kept trying to read. That's already full. Alright, let's immediately turn this off. And we'll see if we notice any descension progress on the little map. It's just, I don't know how like you could possibly get to the bottom without using up all your power if you did have to keep it on to descend. But like I said, we'll see. Ew, gross. Yucky. Alright, fuck. It does not look like we made any fucking progress, to be honest with you, when it comes to descending. Also, I need the light on to, do this. Alright, does not seem like that is helpful to ever turn off the fuse thing, so I'm just gonna cut that out. Okay. Oh, we're actually almost dead. My bad. Turn this back on. Thanks. Alright. I guess we can turn off this light. That'll help like a teeny weeny bit, but... Alright. Okay, I think we have a plan now. I think we can make it if we are lucky with our monster interactions and believe in ourselves, then this might be the time we get it done. Alright, this guy. Let me see. Fuck. I forgot I still had the fucking... I was still refilling my oxygen and completely forgot that I was still doing that. Alright, Just waiting. Peace. Oh, yeah, also let me keep descending while we're doing this. Alright. Okay, so that hurt, but I think we still stand a chance at getting to the bottom. But yeah, we have to make less dumb mistakes, you know? But we're getting there. We're definitely every time getting a little bit better. It's certainly nerve-wracking just sitting here in the dark. Oh, it sounds like I'm dying. Okay, 1 second. Let's turn this back on. Shit, let me stop this so that I don't break anything. Alright, well while that's going, I can turn this on, I guess. Okay, that was pretty quick. Okay. Let's turn... Oh shit, my bad. I meant turn these off while I wait for this. Okay, I'll just turn that off now, and we'll start doing this. Alright, I think we're good. I'm gonna have to adjust the ship a little bit, though. I don't know if this uses much power, but just very slightly, that's all I'm trying to do. Alright. Ah, shit. We only have like less than half the battery, I think, and we still have over halfway to go. Okay, we do this. I think I can do this in the dark. Okay, never mind. Press. Oh damn, our ship's kind of going off course a bit. Because that would also make us take more time to get to the bottom if we're going in the wrong direction. So staying as straight as possible is probably the best course to get down as fast as possible. Oh, also fuck me. Okay, I gotta turn this back on. And I'll just guess when it's like good to turn it back off, because I don't want to have to turn on the lights if I don't have to. That really seems like it's burning through quite a bit, doesn't it? That's going hella fast. I think there might be a way to replenish the battery, but oh fuck, I still have this on. But actually, having this on still is a little bit useful because I need to, do this. Alright, cool. Let me turn this off real quick. Okay. Well, I still need this back on again, but yeah. Okay. So yeah, we're almost out of battery, as you can see, which is, like, not great. But I think the point of turning this off might actually be that it resets the battery. But, oh fuck. But I could be wrong. I think I maybe saw that that was a thing you could do, but we'll find out in a minute. Alright. Oh yeah, I could have this off. Fuck. What's attacking us? God. Okay, let's see if we can do this real quick before our battery's completely gone. Fuck, we weren't able to do it in time. Ah, okay, that's just an automatic loss. Okay. So we really do have to do it with the bit of battery we have. Oh, fuck me. I don't know how I'm gonna do it with what they're giving me. We only got like a little bit over halfway there. Right, let me turn off the light. That'll probably help a bit. It's going so fast. Like, I don't know that we can do this, bro. Alright, which creature's this? At least this one's easy. Alright, we're still descending while fighting this creature. Okay, let's turn that off. Alright, great, great. Oh, we're kind of running out of oxygen though, so let me go ahead and press the button. Let me actually peek where that's at real quick. Alright. Alright, I think I hear another creature maybe coming to approach soon. Alright, and this is... Let me actually stop the descension while we're doing this. Alright, so this one we need the light on because I need to be able to do this real quick. Also, I had one other idea that I wanted to try. Okay, never mind. Alright, descend. That's very important. It's just my idea was if... Okay, I have one idea that I'm gonna enact in a bit, but I'm probably gonna have to wait until we next get attacked to do it. Okay. It's just... Okay, so my idea is that... okay, I'll just do it and you guys can see what I'm doing and then you'll decide for yourself if it worked or not. Alright. Okay. Alright, let me turn that off. I don't know why I have to turn the interior lights on to turn off the exterior. It, like, doesn't make any sense. Alright, so what my idea is if I have all three of those turned off at the same time, like, have nothing in use pretty much besides just this basic-ass stuff that it might refill the battery. And it stops the battery from draining, but no, it's certainly not refilling it. Alright, let me turn this back on just to press this button quicker. Alright. This is the worst one to be getting right now when I'm trying to refill my oxygen. Also, I might end up breaking a fuse real quick if I don't, get it together real quick. Oops, my bad, wrong way. Okay, we're all good. I'm just waiting for that to fill up. Oh shit, do this. Thank you. Oh, that's not looking good. Okay. Oh right, turn off the light. Okay. This is rough. I do feel like I'm making the teeniest bit more progress than last time, and that I'll probably get maybe 3/4 of the way to that underground base before my battery runs out, but I still don't think This is gonna be the time we actually succeed, unfortunately. Okay, and this guy... I tried to do this in the dark before and it didn't work, but... I was trying again and it didn't work, so that sucks for us. But, here we go. Press the button. Press the button. Alright, now let me adjust the ship a little bit because we're getting off course a tad. Turn that off. I can also hear that my oxygen's getting kind of low, but I'm gonna wait a little bit before I turn it back on. Okay. Alright, I think we need to get to the oxygen. Yeah, I don't think there's any way we're making it this time either. I don't really know what I could do much better. Like, I think I could save, like, maybe 10% more if I was playing a tad bit better. But that's about it, which would only get me, like, 10% more closer, which I don't think would be enough to win. Alright, and I have to turn back on the light. And this is gonna drain all my battery doing this. Okay, turn that off. Yeah, we're dead. We didn't really get... We got a bit closer, I think, this time than the previous times, but, yeah, the submarine's gone. I don't know, buddies. Okay, let me see if there's, like, a button in here that I've somehow missed. Also, let's not waste time, actually. Let's start doing that. Turn off this. Alright. I don't think so. There's like a first aid pack that obviously you can't see right now, but that is like as far behind me as I can look, but I don't really see how a first aid kit's gonna help. I don't think there's any way to generate more battery power, just using slightly less is the only option really. We'll see. Okay, which creature is this? That one? Okay. I can do this. And we're gonna do that. Okay, great. Actually, I need to adjust the ship slightly. Okay. And I'm gonna turn on the oxygen in a bit, but I'm gonna wait a tad longer before I do that, because the oxygen is one of the most battery draining things, I think, so that sucks, you know? I'll wait till she's acting frantic. Yeah, she's starting to... Is it a girl? It kind of sounds like one. Where's the button? Here it is. Okay. Oh, that goes so fast. Alright, well... I also feel like I could position myself slightly better again. Alright, what's attacking us? This thing? Alright, let me turn the power on because I kind of need it to see this. Okay, turn that off. Turn this off. Okay. Well, I wouldn't mind adjusting the ship slightly. Okay. Okay, so if we can just get really lucky with the monster spawns and clear them out as quickly as possible, maybe we can do it. But we'll see. Like, if I can not get, I guess, let's say, the one that looks like a ringworm very often, then that would be best, I think. They all drain extra power trying to get rid of them, but I feel like the one that requires me to drain my oxygen is the worst. Also, for some reason, I can't do this, which is annoying that I'm wasting time like that. Alright. Press it. Press it. I don't know why this button... Alright. Ah, fuck, we're very off course. Okay, 1 second. Okay, turn that back off. Also, my oxygen's getting kind of low, but once again, I'm gonna wait until she's really acting wild. So far, we're actually about on pace to get there and still have power. Like, we still have the teeniest bit more than halfway power, and we only have a little bit more than halfway left to go. So we very well might make it this time. Let me just turn the oxygen back on. Fuck. Okay, this is the one we don't want, but, let's see what we can do here. Okay. Alright, I think we're good there. Let's turn off the power. Or the lights, at least. And I'll turn this off in a bit. Alright. See how much that drained it dealing with this worm specifically versus the other monsters? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it this time either. I think my oxygen's starting to get a little low. Let me actually readjust the ship just because it's pointing in the right direction, but if it's like going at a slanted angle, that's gonna take more space to get to the bottom. Alright, I know she's sounding a little rough, but I'm gonna wait for the oxygen just because we just don't really have the oxygen to be sparing right now. I could straighten it out more and get to the bottom slightly faster, honestly. Okay, she's like, whew, she's about to die. Oh, fuck me. I turned on too many things. Okay, we're just gonna die from like a bunch of different things right now. We're probably gonna suffocate, our ship's gonna get destroyed, all that jazz. Yeah, she's gone. Fuck. Well, it was closer that time. It was definitely closer. She's still acting like she's dying. Okay. Right, let's turn that off. Alright, I was worried that it was about to be bugged and she was gonna be sounding like that the whole time, but luckily she's calmed down. Alright, so far so good. Whole 10 seconds of peace. It's good for us. I would say this is actually a bit longer than usual before encountering our first creature, so that's pretty cool. Alright, let's prepare this. Fuck! I can't afford this happening at all. Like, if this happens even once, it immediately makes it so that I can't beat it. I might even just restart if I can. Yeah, honestly, like, fuck it. Alright. It, like, literally takes a perfect run to beat this. There's no room for any sort of error. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Hopefully nothing attacks me while I do that. It's peaceful, but dark and sad. Dun, 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 dun. And we still don't even have confirmation about what happened on the surface. I know there's that meteorite clip, but I mean, it says that it could be a potentiality, but I don't know if that's actually what's going on. Oh my god, that's really... Okay, okay. I don't know why that's suddenly happening. What do I have extra running that's causing this to happen? I do every time the... I'm just gonna call it a lobster. Every time the squid pops up, I always have the same things on at the same time, so I'm not really sure why it's suddenly too much. But I guess whenever the squid thing attacks, octopus, whatever, I'll turn this off so that I could definitely make sure to be able to do this, but we'll see. Okay, we're gonna turn this off since for some reason I can't keep this on anymore while trying to do this. Attack. Alright, and let me reposition the ship before I start descending again. Alright, and do that. Let's turn off this. I think our oxygen's getting kind of low, but I'm gonna wait to turn that back on. Alright, so I don't know if it's just coincidence, but we've gotten the octopus slash squid like 3 times in a row, starting off. So I don't know if it just is a given that it'll spawn first every time, but I hate it, so... Alright, we'll keep the oxygen on since we're fighting this thing. Wrong way. Alright, and turn this off. Okay, not good, but you know, there's still hope. There's still hope we can make it to the bottom. And we're still positioned pretty okay. So... I think probably the eye is going to be next. I'm not 100% sure, but I think they do probably actually spawn in a specific order after all. Which is kind of lame. But, you know. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Alright, gotta turn this on. Do this. Alright. Activate. Turn that off. Alright, we're gonna need oxygen again. I could also reposition the ship slightly. Slightly straighter line, make life a little faster. We'll have to think about turning a little bit when we get closer to the bottom, but for now I think we're good. Alright, I'll turn the oxygen on, but I hate having to do so. Alright. It's not good, but there's still hope that we could make it. It's kind of close. Alright, the eye thing. Alright. The eye's the easiest to deal with. And I'm not 100% sure, but I think it also requires the least amount of energy to deal with. I'm also gonna need more oxygen real soon. Alright, let me give her some oxygen. She's making me anxious as fuck. Alright. Because if we got lucky and it really was RNG, the monster spawns, and we just got the eyeball every time, then we could probably do this without too much hassle. The eyeball also does the least damage to the ship too, which is another added factor that is awesome. Oh wait, do I? Okay. I was worried I had that on still. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah shit, the ship really went off course, huh? Okay, let's turn this off. She needs oxygen again already. Yeah, I don't think we're making— God damn it, bro, this game. This game's a thinker. Alright, well, let's see if we can get a teeny bit farther than last time. I think last time we got, like, around here. Also, yeah, let me just turn this back on, but it's gonna burn through our last bit of, power quite a bit. Also, now that I think about it, I've been thinking that I just need to hit the ship at all, at any point, but maybe I have to specifically align with this, which, if that's the case, that would make life— oh, fuck me. My bad, I forgot I had the oxygen on. Well, either way, I'm certain we weren't gonna make it this round. So I'm actually just even gonna quit now and just start again. Alright. Okay, descend, bitch. Turn off light. Okay. So let's see if it is indeed the squid for a 4th time in a row, starting off with. And I was thinking too, maybe I could even pre-prep this thing to save like some seconds, but I think if I do have it prepped beforehand, it's gonna spend more battery power, so I don't think that's a good plan. I don't even know if this can be activated when the squid thing isn't around anyway, so... Alright. Let me just adjust this real quick and check the— okay. I think we can actually go longer than I think without oxygen. and save that teeny weeny bit more battery power, but that alone isn't going to be enough to get us to the bottom. I'm gonna turn on the oxygen now. Okay, and we got this guy at the same time, which is very poor timing, but you know. Our oxygen is dangerously low. Okay, our battery's doing pretty okay right now. I even almost want to say it's doing better than the other times at this point, but perhaps that's delusional of me to say. Also, yes, confirmed that we did get the octopus thingy like 4 million times in a row, so that's just... And also, we keep getting the worm thing second. Okay, this time, though, this is different. Because I remember, I don't know if it was the last playthrough, or the last attempt, or the one before it, but I remember that it went octopus, worm, then octopus again, and this time it went octopus, worm, eyeball, so maybe it is RNG based, and it's not set in stone, the order, which, like I said, is like the only chance I feel like I really have to getting to the bottom is if I got lucky with RNG. Trying to hold off using the oxygen, but it could be quite low, so let me see about turning it back on in the dark. Alright, there you go. Once again, we have to deal with this guy at the same time. Ugh. Alright. The worst one to get in general, and while I'm also trying to refill my oxygen. Alright, turn that back off. Okay, it's not going good now. Now we're in danger zone again. And that's gonna keep going down rapidly because I do still wanna up my oxygen a little bit more. Alright. And even if the monsters are RNG, what's not RNG I don't think is like how often they spawn. I'm pretty sure it very consistently is the same every time. So I can't even hope that I get less monsters than other times. The oxygen's getting rough again. Like, if I got really lucky... Okay, so I'm gonna have to refill my oxygen in a second. But if I do the bare minimum on refilling the oxygen and get lucky and get, like, the eyeball 2 times in a row and just survive off of the teeny bit of oxygen I have left until I get here, then we might actually be able to do it. But it's gonna be rough, and it's gonna require us getting the eyeball thing, pretty much. So... fuck me. Alright, let me turn off the oxygen real quick. I say real quick and then am not doing it real quick. And we're getting off course too because of the stupid octopus. Alright, I would say at this point there's really not really any particular hope that we're gonna get this done. But we'll see. Maybe, like, if we only encounter one monster between here and the very bottom, and I really can survive with the, like, almost no oxygen I have left, maybe? But it's very, very, very unlikely. I can't even confirm that this is a new farthest I've gotten. I think maybe. But if it is, like, just by a teeny bit more... Alright, what monster? Fuck me, this is the worst. Yeah, definitely we're not surviving this. Come on, do the thing. Oh, you know one thing I just thought of? I mean, it's a little late now, but, another thing I just thought of for late game was that, it does take a little bit before the monsters destroy the ship. Well, at the end it doesn't, because the ship's already taken a lot of damage at that point. Also, my screen seems to be stuck. God damn it. Okay, let me just restart again already, since I'm already off at a bad start, just getting stuck there for the first few seconds, and like literally every fucking second counts in this game. But another idea I have to help is that at the end I can kind of like cheat, and if my ship's in decent enough shape, maybe I can just ignore whatever monster's attacking me and I'll get lucky and be able to reach this just in time. Unless of course the game requires you to clear off whatever's attacking your ship before it'll count getting to this, but we'll see. We'll give it a try. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a new lowest, but only by like a teeny bit. Alright, we're actually starting with something different for once. Okay, we're already in danger with our oxygen, which I don't love for us, but it is how it is sometimes. Where's the button? Here we go, maybe? Alright, I think that's good. Okay, which one's that? Alright, I hate this. Get it ready. I guess I also could technically, while I'm waiting for this to be active, I could technically turn off the interior light for those whole, like, 2 seconds I'm waiting for this to charge. And like I said, every little bit does really help, so... Alright, I'm already starting to need oxygen again, but we're gonna ignore that. But yeah, from this point forth, yeah, we'll turn off the interior light while we're waiting the 2 seconds for this to be active. And that might add up, like that could add up to an extra like 10 seconds of power by the end, so... Yeah. Okay, I better turn this back on, I'm thinking. Okay, dope. Let me turn this off again now. Just because I don't want too many things on at once. But she does still need more oxygen. Okay, I'll wait a couple seconds to give her more oxygen though. Okay, so far it's actually going pretty... I'd even kind of want to say it's going good at this point, but we do need to replenish our oxygen by a good amount, so we'll see how long that lasts, but... Can we turn this back off? Where's the button? Okay, there. Yeah, that's not too bad. We're like about halfway and still have halfway health. Okay, we're doing this, we're doing that. We're turning this off for a second. Okay, now we're hitting it. We're hitting it. We are going to hit it. Come on, please, please, please! Alright, and now let's adjust the ship real quick. Alright. Okay, so things are going bad now again. We were like, first we were doing ahead of the curve a bit with power, then we were about even and like right where we should be, and now we're behind. And that's just how the game is. It's just real funny like that. Alright, she's getting spaghetti, so let's give her some oxygen. And I keep saying she, and I'm still not sure, like, the heavy breathing sounds like a girl, but maybe it is a guy? Does it matter though? No. Alright, what is that? This thing? Fuck me. Alright. Come on. God damn it. Okay. Okay, okay. Let's turn this off. We actually have plenty of oxygen right now. Okay, I don't think we're making it though. We have so much oxygen that, like, maybe we could make it. Like, if the next monster we get is just the eyeball, and then the monster, if we only get one more monster after that, and we can just ignore it until we hit the very bottom, and have just enough oxygen still to get there too, then maybe. But I feel like that's very unlikely to, fuck me, happen, especially when it's not the eyeball, it is this instead. Press the button. Alright, I mean, we'll see. I'm gonna try not to really use any other things from now until the bottom, but I'm pretty sure That's gonna take too long. That's like at least 2 minutes worth of descending or more. I don't think she's gonna survive that without oxygen. And I don't think our ship can take like a whole lot more hits from a monster and just simply ignore a monster. I don't know. Because I could either try to give her more oxygen right now or save the bit of power for a creature attack. Fuck. Yeah, we're not surviving that. Okay. Never mind. I guess I'll just see how far we can get without... Yeah, she's straight up dying. Okay, let me give her a little bit of oxygen. I don't think we're gonna make it for shit, but... Let's see. Let's see how long we can get to the very bottom with the nothing we have going on right now. Hatch opens. We did it! Bro, no way. I can't believe my idea worked. So we actually didn't even have to go as far as I thought. That's such a relief. So oh man. So I didn't even realize how close we were. Alright, well, I'm glad I got it done. It was rough. As I said in the beginning, at my intro, this was going to be trial and error. And it sure did kind of suck. But it was fun, and I do feel satisfied that I got it done. Such a good feeling. It wasn't too scary. That's like my only real complaint about this game, is that it wasn't too scary. And, you know, could have had like a bit more variety in the creatures, but it is just a little indie horror game that was pretty cheap on Steam. So I would say, you know, it's pretty good for what it is. And yeah, I mean, I guess it would be pretty scary for people that are actually afraid of the ocean and stuff. I mean, that is why it's called Thalassophobia. Is that how you pronounce that? But yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.